I wonder if the ice pelting on the roof.
We're in the middle of an ice storm, but that doesn't mean that we don't record podcasts.
Oh, we get together.
Yeah, true.
We're all here.
Sure did.
When's the last time we did all four?
Last time.
Was that 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on schedule, boys. We're on schedule. Hey, let's go.
That doesn't happen often, folks.
We haven't even started the podcast yet. I'm already hyped.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing? What happened?
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
No, wait, what happened?
Stopped?
I don't know. I guess it's broken.
Well, we got 45 seconds to upload this way. Oh, there we go.
Hey, it's going.
Wait.
It's lagging.
I don't know what's wrong with this.
It's probably the ice on the fridge.
What the fuck?
That's probably it.
I meant the roof.
Whatever.
Please, can that be our opening? It's probably the ice on the fridge.
Probably.
Ah!
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, hang on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. God, it feels good.
Why don't you describe it?
I was at half mast. I'm fully cocked right now.
Full torque.
Full torque.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Bucket O' Milk podcast.
Hello.
Alright. Just keep going, man. What's the rest of it?
Hey, it's the podcast where no conversation has an expiration date.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Sean Willie, and today I'm joined by Dylan. Dylan, how are you?
I'm great.
Why?
I love delivering the mail.
I'm also joined by Alec. Alec, how are you? That's not him.
I was gonna do his
Nope.
part.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm doing okay. Yeah,
Why?
It's just good. It's
How
just everything's
come?
good.
Everything.
No, not everything.
So you think everything going on with Ukraine and Russia is fine? That's good?
No.
That's really good for Lockheed Martin. You know what I'm saying?
No one
I have no idea.
What'd you
They
say?
make fighter jets.
Yo, they make them?
They make them.
How?
Just get one on Amazon.
Just get one on
Yeah,
Amazon. What are you doing, Biden?
I mean, trust me, they're just letting bigger and bigger shit come through Amazon.
It's true.
I'll deliver a fighter jet one of these days.
Would it be a fighter jet delivering another fighter jet, or how would you do that?
I'd have to take an extra trip, claim mileage. So,
So the guy delivers a fighter jet and says, "Hey, can you fly me back real
piece
quick?"
by
though?"
yeah. Hey, I'm also joined by Alex.
Hey, man,
How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
I love selling trailers.
I do love selling the trailers.
What's your favorite trailer to sell?
My favorite trailer to sell, the expansive ones, the ones that make me the most money.
I like the ones with a neck like a goose.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite trailer salesman to outperform on a consistent basis?
Ooh, it's tough. Probably Dustin.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking meatball.
Shout outs to you. So ice storm again.
There's ice.
Yesterday I wore gym shorts to work. Today there's an ice storm.
Welcome to Missouri.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yesterday I walked outside, was like, I don't need no jacket. Took my jacket off, went to work, comfy all day.
Yeah.
Fucking get up this morning, like, do I need a jacket today? Oh, it's 25 degrees outside all of a sudden?
Dude, we whipped out a grill on Monday, and I wore shorts and a short sleeve shirt, and we grilled.
Yeah.
It is now ice storming.
I think that they need to change Missouri's state motto to
We need to move.
the manic bipolar state.
It's gotta be.
Well, it's just hitting where it's right on Wednesdays, right on record days.
Well, nah, show me state. It's like, hey,
show me all the weather.
Hey, wait a minute.
In 1 week.
You telling me it was warm and then it was sleeting the next day? Show me. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Or show me one fucking week where we get the same kind of weather all week long.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen, folks.
It does not happen.
It only happens during snowpocalypse.
Snowpocalypse.
Which is a 2-week apocalyptic event.
And this ain't snow. This is straight hail.
Shards of ice are falling from the sky.
I call it sleet. It's sleet.
Schlet.
Yeah.
Slow.
Yeah.
It's pretty sleety.
It's sled out there.
Like, even when it's warm out though, the wind during winter's still cold. Pisses me off.
That's true.
I agree.
Like, there's this one spot on my mail route where I have to, like, stand outside and, like, it's like a box.
Mm-hmm.
It's always windy. And I'm like, fuck you.
Why don't you like delivering to Wendy?
Alright, so this is a 3-person podcast.
You said it's always windy. Fuck.
I hate that bitch.
Oh, God.
There is this, there's a dog across from the boxes. Pisses me off.
He just bark you the whole time.
Yeah. And I'm like, do something else. And sometimes
He's like, no.
he'll fuck off.
Do you mean that as in, like, do something else, like go away, or do something else?
Anything. I'm just like, please, do something else. Sometimes I'll call him a nuisance.
Oh.
Oh, you got it. He's telling me.
Damn.
I'll let him know. I'll be like, you are a nuisance. And he just keeps barking. I'm like, look around. Look how many people care.
If you
And he
could
just
name that
keeps
dog,
going.
If you could name that dog, what would you name that dog?
Idiot.
Idiot. Idiot.
Shut up, idiot.
I love talking to dogs. I like wrestling dogs. I like mooing at cows. I like barking at dogs.
Well, today I had a big package. Like, big, long boy for that house.
Just today?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not bringing this back.
Yeah.
So, like, I maneuvered up to in their driveway, and he was barking at me, and I was like, I'm on your fucking property, idiot. What are you gonna do? Huh? He just stood there.
I can't wait till one day the owner pops out and you're just cussing out
There
the
was
dog.
There's no one there.
Shut the fuck up,
Rolled
idiot.
If it's a guy, they would probably do the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Rolled the window down, pushed the big ass package out my window, just leaning up against like a pole or something. I don't remember. And then he started like running. He's like, I'm gonna get your fucking arm, boy. And I said, you're an idiot. Rolled my window up. I'm fine. I got both my arms, and I pulled away. And I was like, I was on your property, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Bro, you won.
I won.
Next time, now go piss on his yard.
I'm gonna fucking...
You should.
I'm gonna pee in a cup, and I'm gonna roll up in the driveway and just
tell me to
mine.
assert your dominance.
Yeah, gotta let them
Fucking
know.
homeowner comes out. What are you doing? It's my house.
My house.
As you throw the piss out the window.
No, what you gotta do if you want the real power move, you knock on the door. When he opens it, right in his face.
Yeah.
Now the dog knows its owner is owned by you.
I own you.
You're the alpha now.
Yeah, you've claimed up.
Do you remember when I?
fucking annoying,
Do
dude.
you remember when I? You remember when I barked at your sister's neighbor's dog?
Yeah.
Every
I don't know
fucking
how
time
you thought you were helping
help
that.
I was just wanting him to shut up. I was trying to communicate. Like, Roof, be quiet. Hey. Roof. Shut up.
I don't think you know how to speak dog.
You don't know. Do you know how to speak dog?
No.
Well, then you wouldn't know, would you?
He's got
I
a
guess
point.
Damn, bro.
If you think at it better, if you put it that way, it makes a whole lot of sense, huh?
Damn.
Yeah.
So, guys, before we started the podcast, Sean was really hyping up. He's like, guys, I got a topic. I want to talk about it right now. It's going to take up the whole hour. That's what he said. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Not quite the full hour, but
What?
a generous
It
portion.
was just a waste of my fucking
Well, I
time.
could sit here and talk the entire time, but I think you guys probably want to say
I don't. I honestly,
The-
I put money that you can't sit here and
Yeah.
talk the whole time.
I will too.
The topic itself takes the hour. I don't mean you're going to talk for an
Yeah,
hour.
No, I want him to talk for an hour. I want to see if he can do
I
it.
don't want that.
Let's have a Sean.
We
I
want-
wouldn't listen to it as a listener, and I don't want to listen to it right now. That's me.
Oh,
All right, so if you can give us a condensed version,
please.
We
Alright,
appreciate
so
that.
basically,
25 minutes max.
I think what I'm going to start doing is instead of saying on accident, I'm going to replace it with without even trying.
This is
Right?
so
Right?
I mean-
Like think about it. Think about it. If,
all right, give me a scenario.
If I'm telling you about some fuck up I had where I'm like, man, last Tuesday I was driving, crossed the center line on accident, or crossed the center line and took out like a family of 5 on accident.
okay.
But if I say, last Tuesday, because that sounds dumb, right? That's stupid.
You're an idiot.
Sure.
Yeah, but if I say last Tuesday, I was driving, crossed the center line, and took out a family of 5 without even trying. It's a made. I'm telling you a fictional story.
Are we in
Let's
Inception?
hear it.
I'm confused.
Let's hear it.
In what way? In what way is this Inception?
Is this real?
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I watched that movie one time. There's a top.
It's got Leo in
There
it.
is.
He's in that movie.
The lion.
The
I like how Leonardo DiCaprio took forever to get an Oscar, even though he's been in some amazing movies, like
Yeah.
The Departed,
Oscar
Titanic.
just didn't like him.
Hmm?
Oscar just didn't like him.
Shut up.
He's a
And
grouch.
And then
I've heard that.
And then The Revenant comes out, right? This is a movie. I don't think you guys have seen it.
I've seen it.
The
It
whole
is.
movie is Leo getting fucked
It's,
by a bear.
He gets mauled by a bear.
I think I've seen that on a different website.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
He gets mauled by a bear and then crawls around grunting like a fucking animal.
Well, I
and
mean,
that's the movie that won him an Oscar.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
not the Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, not The Wolf of Wall Street, not any other movie he's been in, and they're all pretty amazing
Titanic.
movies. Yeah,
bro, it was so emotional.
it was emotional.
I'd give him an Oscar.
But like, there's hardly any words spoken.
Well, it was
And
all.
I just thought it was like funny, ironic in a way.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah, sure.
Guys, I heard this thing the other day, and it really got me thinking.
What's that?
All right.
So I heard this guy talking about bestiality, right?
Okay.
And he said,
Where are you going?
Sean's the only one interested.
Where are you going with
He
this?
said-
I'm interested in seeing where he goes with this.
and he said, you know, you really got to be dumb to get caught doing bestiality. I thought, what do you mean? And he said, well, who's gonna tell? The animal?
That's true.
Who's gonna tell on
does
you?
he speak dog? Because I mean, if so,
Well, yeah, but other people don't speak dumb, so they don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
You can't get caught for bestiality unless you're dumb.
Why are you
like-
bringing this up?
I just thought about it.
I think you.
Why?
I think you've got to be dumb, regardless. Though. I mean, you already know you're dumb.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but right, to be publicly caught and you're an animal fucker, you
Like
gotta
that,
be dumb to get caught.
like that one local guy that fucked a dog in front of a school bus.
Yep. Good guy.
Good.
We don't
guy.
talk about him.
But, yeah.
Do not talk about the other thing that he did.
Yeah.
No.
Did he fuck another dog?
Probably, but not that.
No, I know.
I would say he's probably prone to fucking dogs.
I said we don't talk about him.
Okay.
Shut
I'll
up.
move on.
But yeah, so that's like, think about it. If you
I
think about
don't
it,
want to.
that's a very interesting thing.
I think
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not that interesting.
It's
to me.
interesting to me because it's so true. You never think about it.
you have 3
Why would you?
dogs.
Yeah, I do have 3 dogs.
I'm nervous.
They don't speak.
Oh, who's gonna tell?
I'm not going to jail.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
would you be worried?
And at all, even if I did something like that, why would I tell you? That's just proving my point that you'd be a dumbass to tell somebody.
Or he's trying to use some reverse psychology shit.
You're
and
fucking weird.
I think he's trying to come out and tell us he's onto something and just doesn't want to get caught.
You just want us to fuck dogs, and I don't get it.
No, I don't.
You're encouraging. You're like, who's gonna tell on you?
No, I'm just saying, like as a brain, like
As a brain.
as a brain thinks, like you never think about it because who the fuck thinks about bestiality all the time, except for apparently
You.
me because I heard it. I heard it on like a video stream or something, and
What kind of video stream?
it was like a game. Like it was these guys.
It's
it was
getting
this-
real bad.
No,
Was it on Lively?
it was these guys playing like a video game and they were just talking. There was a big group of friends or whatever, and they were playing like Siege or something. And there was just like a random thing that came up that got me, and I was like,
All right, who's next? Who's got a topic?
Did Sean ever finish?
That was pretty much it.
Alright, well.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said you had another one.
Oh yeah.
Party.
After all that shit, I can't believe they're still together.
What? There's no context to that whatsoever.
The dog.
No, not the dog.
What are we talking about here?
My cheeks.
What? What?
I've been telling that joke at work all day. It's so funny.
There was
I hate you.
there's zero context. All right. What's up, guys?
I'm
Hey.
getting a Ford Fiesta.
That's what I wanted you to talk about.
You're getting half of a Ford
Yeah,
Fiesta.
pretty much. I'm getting a Ford Fiesta that needs a lot of work, and then I'm getting another Fiesta that also needs a lot of work. So I don't know where the whole Fiesta comes into the picture because
Right now, you got about 3/4 of a Fiesta.
yeah, right now I got 3/4 of a Fiesta.
I'm just imagining a Mexican feast. I mean, I don't know what we're talking
It's a
about.
party.
A Ford Fiesta.
No, I know. I understand the call.
It's a Ford party. Just say it in American.
It's a party.
I'm getting 2 parties. One's kind of fucked up. The other one's like not.
Are
as
they both the
fucked
same color?
up. No.
So you're gonna have a two-tone. Okay. She'd be looking nice.
One's so bad. I'm pretty sure the only thing coming out of it's the drivetrain, like the engine, the
gotcha.
transmission.
So I just got one for parts.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotcha.
Chew.
Yeah.
Just use a marker to blend the colors.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Magic.
We need to
Get
start.
on-
We
That'd
need
be
to start
funny.
making those. That's what our next video needs to be. Little 5-minute hack videos that literally will just
mean
destroy.
nothing. Yeah.
Yes. Then we
You
need
get
to
a
start
scratch
doing
on your black car, go buy a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Fix it right up.
that. How many times you sit there and watch
Homemade
those
back
videos on
scratcher.
Facebook where it's like 5-minute crafts and you're
Right.
literally, but you're sucked in. You gotta watch
Yeah.
them. It's like the little 5-minute meals I'm
We should
never
do that
gonna
with
make.
my truck because there's plenty of things.
Sure.
Buy some whiteout to cover up the rust, and then paint it like go over it with like a tan marker or some shit like
They don't
that.
sell tan markers, Sean.
No.
We'll find one.
You can find
Remember-
brown
you know how many-
Sharpies.
Was that? Was that Sal in? He colored a leprechaun
He got-
brown.
Yeah.
What?
And at Catholic school, and
That was-
our teacher threw it away.
Oh, no.
That was the like I didn't think about it at the time.
Well, we had all
but that was the most blatantly
Yes!
blatantly racist thing I've ever seen in my
Dude,
life.
we all had to color leprechauns. It was like 5th grade. We all had to color leprechauns for St. Patrick's Day, and we all had to use markers.
Yeah.
Well, there's no tan markers, so we all left our leprechauns white. You know,
Yeah.
the Catholic school in Middle Missouri. But Sal colored his brown and went to go hang it up, and without name dropping, the teacher grabbed it,
God.
crumbled it up, and threw it away, and said, "This is unacceptable."
Yeah. She was like-
It was awful.
Oh my god.
I wasn't in that class, so I heard about it like
Well, she-
from you.
She took him out
probably.
into the hallway and had a talk with
Yeah.
him. Well, I think did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I remember because Sal was literally like, I didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Young man.
Do you
at
see
the
what's wrong
time-
with this?
Like our whole class was white, so like,
Yeah.
thank God we didn't have any people of color at the time because I don't think
It would've
we
been
ever
bad.
did. But it would have been
Awkward.
horrible.
Yeah.
Like, if they go home and tell their parents, "Hey, my white friend colored a leprechaun brown,"
Bro, that's representation.
no one in the class had an issue with this fucking leprechaun.
Yeah.
It was
just her, dude.
What if they colored it yellow? Do you think she would have thrown it away then? Too?
I don't know. And
If
then
I
you're like,
remember-
he needs dialysis.
If I remember correctly, I
That's
believe,
smart.
because we all had to go up and hang it up ourselves, and he went to go hang his up, and that's when she's like, "This is unacceptable," and wouldn't let him hang it up. Walked
Yeah.
him outside, and then like had a talk, and when she came back in, he tried to hang it up again. I think that's when she crumbled it up and threw it away.
Oh,
Dude.
What a bitch.
Sal, I think you might listen to these.
If you do, and if you remember this, please
Please,
come tell that story.
either on the podcast or you tell me the full context of this story. I want to know how that conversation in the hallway went.
Bro.
Dude, that teacher was on one, though.
Yeah.
No name drops.
She got on to me about me having long hair all the time.
Yeah.
And she would like send me home with like letters and stuff to give to my parents saying that I need to get a haircut. And, oh, my parents hated her.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
But, like, in middle school, Valley still was like, hey, tuck your shirts in, all that shit. And like, you could get a demerit, which a demerit is 1/5 of a detention, and if you get all 5/5, you're gone.
Yeah.
But most teachers didn't really care that much. They would just be like, hey, tuck her in, brother.
Right.
And they'd be like, oh shit,
But she
sorry,
always gave you a demerit.
sorry, I just shid. Something like that. But no.
I don't want to get streaks on my polo.
I don't know how your public school did things. Every morning it was a prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance.
We just did the pledge.
Yeah. So
I don't even remember that.
we were doing the pledge, and 5th grade salutatorians because Nick beat him. Shout out to Nick. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Nick.
It's just out in the hallway, and mid pledge, she's like screams his name. I won't say his name. I'll just say Nick's again, but it wasn't Nick. Nicholas, get over here right now! Walks out in the hallway, just screaming at him about his shirt being untucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I
all
think
it
I
was.
know what you're
What?
talking about.
So
I remember that.
they public schools weren't like about all that because we had like a very very light dress code.
That's
but
crazy.
they would always talk about like girls with the strap. They're like,
It was only the girls.
It was only
Like
the
if
girls.
a guy came, the only thing I'd get in trouble for was wearing a hat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, girls got in trouble for their shorts being too short. Or
They showed up in fucking Cookie Monster pajama pants if they wanted to.
Yeah,
No one
right,
gave a fuck.
right.
No, but then their freaking straps. Like you couldn't have spaghetti straps or have your bra straps showing for some reason.
And the I've seen so many times the finger rule.
Yeah, the
where
finger rule.
I mean, in my mind, a little bit, it was always a little bit objectifying girls to pull them aside in the middle of the hallway and then put on a show and like make them like show.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
I feel like the tall girls there are kind of screwed.
Well, yeah,
It's
they
like-
get them long, lanky arms and like
Yeah.
Well, Valley.
the long dancer's legs.
Yeah.
We didn't have that issue because there was a uniform.
Everyone looked the
So,
same over there.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell the men from the women.
Well,
Those Catholics, they all look the same.
high school, there was more differentiation
Yeah.
because like you wore white polo, light blue, or navy. Well, Justin just decided one day I'm gonna wear this like what it was a very different shade of blue. Just no one cared.
Yeah.
I never wore that. I wore navy every day in gym shorts. Not
Nice.
gym shorts, khaki shorts.
Of course.
I haven't worn khakis since I graduated.
I don't think
Uh,
I've worn khaki shorts since I left McDonald's.
Left
Valley.
McDonald's. But
Since
yeah,
I left Valley. Never.
even throughout winter, they're like, aren't you cold? I'm cold like for the 2-minute walk into the fucking building.
Yeah.
I ain't sitting there in a fucking stupid pants.
Yeah.
They look awful. And a sweatshirt like a dumbass. Oh, no hoodies. Thanks. Thanks, Catholics.
Yeah.
No hoodies.
Jesus didn't like hoodies.
He didn't. It's in the Bible, actually.
Yep.
Once I went over to public school, it's just that there was no rules. I went from
Yeah.
this very sheltered environment to I was bringing McDonald's in for my teachers first
Yeah.
hour, so I could show up late.
We would have, like, themed days where we could wear, like, different clothes.
We did too, but when it was like just dress up days. It was
Yeah.
It's like you just really go crazy on those.
I mean,
days.
there was one day, I think there's a picture of me online where I wore the hot dog hat to St. James School, and I had like
Yeah.
a real short shorts and tights on, and I wore a lot of shit.
Yeah. Well, Valley, they were like, all right, Christmas week, Thursday, snow day, everybody wear white. We did.
Dope!
We did, and then a bunch of us got in trouble because they're like, it's supposed to be a plain white shirt. This has pictures on it. This is a real event that happened.
I'll tell you something that really
I got a demerit that day.
Don't
that got
send
me
your
in
kids
trouble
to private
one
school.
time in middle school, which this is kind of crazy in our middle school public school, is I wore an AC/DC like zip-up hoodie,
Mm-hmm.
and it said "Highway to Hell" on it. And this guy made me turn it inside out and wear it inside out. I was like, for ACD, like that's like
Hell.
yeah, for hell.
That's
Like, come
literally
on,
a
dude.
subject at Catholic school.
Yeah,
It's like,
come on, man.
Jeez.
That was the one time I think I've ever gotten like hey,
Well,
don't wear that.
we didn't peak in high school, boys. We peak right now.
Yeah.
Right now,
Keep
boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm peeking.
Yeah, on dogs, I guess.
No, that's the man who shall not be named.
Hey, your beard be looking nice, so I like it.
Thank you.
Nice
I've
and
been
shaved down.
trimming
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and yeah,
I need to do
yeah.
mine a little bit. Mine's getting a little out of hand.
Yes, sir. I've been keeping up with it.
I'm trying to go long, and then I'm just gonna do the Fu Manchu, just do the rest of it, and kind of braid the mustache.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah?
saying? Oh yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Come on, man.
I don't think your
I
wife.
can get away with it for a
You should
day.
try.
I don't think
I-
your wife would let you do that.
I can get away with it for a day. Could you imagine? I came like in like Jack Sparrow with the fucking beads in my
Oh
mustache.
my god,
Dude, that's goals.
goals.
But anyway, yeah, I've been.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shaving.
Yeah.
Sean, you should grow yours out
Yeah, you
again,
should grow a
buddy.
beard,
It'll be
Sean.
fuller now.
I'm begging you not to.
I'm not going to.
Mustache?
No.
Why not?
No, I went for it once and it didn't work.
Sean, it
What
was,
you mean it didn't work?
You don't
Because it
remember?
looks like you got a pretty nice shadow going on there.
It looked like shit. This is nothing compared to what I once had.
You want me to throw it up on the
Do it.
video?
Go ahead.
Is there a picture of this?
Stamp
Yeah.
it.
Thank goodness. I need to see this.
Yeah.
I have it on my
Did
phone.
you try growing a full beard, or was it just your mustache?
It was
You-
a whole fucking thing. I just didn't shave.
You probably remember, but
I don't know that I do.
we all kept telling him to shave, but he thought we were just messing with him
I kind of.
because that's what we did.
Man, your screen's more fucked than mine.
And then,
God
Yeah,
damn.
mine's pretty bad.
and then one day, Alec's girlfriend at the time took a picture of him with like a
A vine, like in his
vine
hair.
crown. And he was like, so I'm going to send him a profile picture. And he did for like 2 hours. And then he took it down, and I got home from work that day, and he was clean shaven. He's like, my beard looked like shit. So,
That was back then. I think you would grow like a nice
No,
beard
I really
now.
think-
So that was me and Ozarks that
Okay,
year.
I remember that. Yeah, I
And
remember
then that was me.
that. See, I think you could pull off just the mustache.
No.
I really do. I really do.
I refuse.
Sean, if I could grow the mustache, I would do it.
Maybe later on in life.
I
think
can't
I look
grow.
better
I
like
can't
that.
grow down here.
I look way better like that.
It's a
Right
goofy
there.
ass picture, Sean.
What-
I think
what
the
is
I
it?
think the mustache would work. Yeah, I have this, and then
Yeah, my middle doesn't grow on my
Yeah.
lip, and I don't grow like right here, so I can't.
if
even
this
grow
was
it
more
down.
full, I would do a mustache. But
Yeah,
yeah, so what's up, guys?
facial hair, guys.
Yeah, facial hair
yeah.
Facial
and
hair.
Beastiality. That's the name of the podcast.
Bestiality and
We're gonna get some clicks.
yeah,
For the wrong people.
facial hair, fiestas, and
Man.
bestiality.
What other stupid shit happened in Catholic school?
Lots of stupid
Apparently
shit.
a lot. I think most of your stories about demerits can be called stories about stupid shit.
Well, yeah.
The fact y'all had demerits.
My
that's
my first attention ever was the 5 dumbest. You can ask Tyler. He was there. He still talks about it. 5 dumbest demerits ever received by one person. It was me.
Yeah.
First one. Shirt untucked. My bad. Sorry, bitch. Second one. I didn't have a red pen. Instead of letting me borrow one, they're like, oh, go back to your desk in a different fucking room where they're teaching a different class and get your red pen. I did. She was like, you're interrupting my class. And I got a demerit. It wasn't even my fault. Dumb as shit. Third one. I shit you not. Well, I got the next 2 in the same day.
Oh, nice.
Within the same, 20 minutes. We were walking down to the softball field,
Yeah.
probably to play kickball or something. And I think we were walking by one of our classmates' brothers' truck,
Yeah.
I saw there was just like a paper cup chilling back there, and I was gonna throw it away. Like, yeah, you don't grab random shit. It was in the bed of the truck, not like I opened the door and grabbed a fucking cup. I was like, I'm gonna throw this away, because that's how my ADHD brain works.
Right.
Like, there's trash.
Throw
it away. Which is why I hate Sean's truck so fucking much.
Full of trash. Until recently.
Yeah.
Hey.
So I picked up the cup. She's like, put it back. It's like, okay. Then I got a demerit when we got back.
Yeah.
Then keep walking. Like, you know, you're like, when you're in middle school and you're walking to a different location,
Yeah.
you're fucking around, like, with your friends and shit the whole time. And we're walking by this yard, and there's a lot of weeds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, guys, I'm gonna pull one of these weeds. And I did. And I got a demerit for pulling a weed. That's the one Tyler brings up pretty frequently.
I only got one demerit. I mean, I wasn't there as long as you guys, but I got one demerit, and it was for when we threw the football after the bell rang at recess. And they gave every single person playing that football game a demerit. It was the fucking Super Bowl of recess. We had to finish the game. But then I also got you and Tyler in trouble on accident because it was during a tornado drill, and I had my head down, and someone was fucking with my feet, and I didn't know who it was. So I'm like, "Hey, stop!" or something like that, and she goes, "Tyler," and then Tyler goes, "It wasn't me," and they're like, "Tyler and Dylan, get up." And I was like, "What?"
I didn't come up
Dylan
at
wasn't
all.
involved at all.
And like we said, Tyler said it, he said it, I said it, and then like one of our classmates, Sarah, you know who Sarah, you all know who Sarah is.
Yeah,
she was at Valley at the time.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, Dylan didn't talk at all. And she's like, whatever, give me your demerit
I remember
card.
because I vouched for you guys. I was like, that was me.
What the fuck?
Alex, you're perfect. Sit back down.
It's like, what did I do?
I remember.
They didn't punish you at all.
No, I remember which teacher it was, and she loved me. She would let me. She was the teacher that I could eat Cheez-Its out of her.
I
off her
cannot
desk.
express enough how nothing I did. I wasn't even near Tyler.
You know, they were.
wasn't
It
even-
was like me and Tyler, and it must have been him that was fucking with my feet. And I told him to stop, and he got in trouble. And Dylan could have been a mile away, and they would have.
I was
searched for
chilling.
Yeah.
I was with fucking Joey
Yes.
on a different end of the hall.
Oh my god.
But okay, so the weed one was actually the last one because I got two. And I remember when I walked up to give her my demerit card, she realized I would be 5 and I would get a detention. She just looked at me like, idiot, like
Yeah.
I was sitting there as a kid because now I'm an adult and I realize they're dumb as shit, you
It's a
know.
little
Yeah.
card.
But when I was a kid, I was like, these people are smarter than me. Surely she'll be like, I guess pulling a weed really isn't a offense.
Yeah.
No, not quite.
So she gave you a
A
demerit,
demerit,
that got you
which led to
detention.
my detention. But one of the other, I get probably the third one, we were walking to lunch. Middle school Valley building is separate from the high school building.
Yeah.
Walking over, it's raining. Like, oh fuck yeah, it's raining. There's puddles. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, you look for anything you can in that fucking prison.
Right.
Alright?
Yeah, I understand.
And I'm like, I'm gonna jump into this into this puddle. And as if it was a 90s sitcom, I jump. The record scratches. And
You
she
freeze in the air.
says, if anyone splashes in these puddles, you're getting a demerit. I'm in the sky. And I think to
Gravity is
myself,
running its course.
I think to myself, oh fuck. And then I'm like, maybe I can like clear it
Yeah.
if I adjust my legs.
Yeah.
I look down, no shot.
No shot.
No shot. Pfft, Dylan! Fuck. And
Do you
yeah,
remember? So we used to have to walk down to the band room, and I don't think you weren't in band, were you?
I was in band for 1 year, but
And
yeah.
it was me, Tyler, and Justin that were down in the percussion, and I remember so there was a St. Vincent de Paul connected to our band room, and that's when we had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what St. Vincent de Paul is, it's like
It's donation.
it's donations.
Yeah.
So when we would go to the bathroom, we would stockpile snacks and stuff that was donated to St. Vincent de Paul in the percussion section, like sweets and gum and sodas and stuff like that. And one day, Tyler was
hope-
walking back with a soda in hand,
I
walking
hope-
back. And the teacher saw him, like, where'd you get that soda? And Tyler tells him, he found it on the ground. So they called the police to have him, like, come test the soda, because Tyler would not let up on the lie. He wouldn't let it up.
He said he found it on the ground open.
Yeah, open. It was already open. So I was just drinking it. So they had to fucking drug test this can of soda because Tyler would not let up the lie.
Oh my god.
Weeks later, they come back and they take Tyler aside and they're like, "There's nothing wrong with that soda." And I'm pretty sure he still lied about.
Well, it was all to keep the stronghold, to keep them away from knowing what we were doing.
Because we're stealing from the homeless.
They found out. But I'm talking like a piece of gum at a time. Like we were dumb kids, but we were taking little action figures. So we had like a little battle. If you were to open the case, it was like snacks, drinks, and then a little battle section of army men. Like
they had a Gumby.
Yeah, we had a Gumby.
Yo.
Yeah.
You guys, let's talk about how...
I need to talk about the detention itself
Do it.
that I experienced.
Oh no.
Which...
Go ahead.
So the detention punishment itself was I had to sit there. It was me and 2 other people. We had to sit there for an hour and we couldn't lean on anything. That's what the punishment was. And I was like, alright.
Builds posture.
And then when she left the room, I leaned on something. It was fucking crazy. But she asked each one of us why we were in detention. The other 2 had a one and done deal. They weren't 5 demerit people like me. They did something
egregious.
Apparent. I don't remember what they even did.
They pulled 3 weeds.
But she asked me, and I was still the same. Believe it or not, I was the same age I was when I got the demerits. And I was like, these adults know more than me. Surely they'll see reason.
Right.
And she's like, okay, well, what were your 5 demerits for? And I told her exactly what I told you here today.
Yeah.
And I was like, looking at her, and her face was not moving. So I was like, she must think it's really dumb that I'm here, right? No. She says, you must feel really childish and foolish, don't you? And I said, yeah. And I sat down. And that was it. The other detention I got is a different story, but I'll let Alec go first.
Can we talk about how public school ISS was like an escape? It was it was so nice.
Kinda, yeah.
I went there one time on purpose.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
you got fucking room service because you got your lunch delivered to you. You didn't have to go wait in line. You just got your fucking lunches delivered to you. You could literally you're supposed to be in there and teachers and stuff give you like work to work on or whatever, and you're supposed to do it like the whole day.
Man.
You finish it all in the fucking morning,
Then you
and
sleep.
then you just do whatever you want. Sleep, read, whatever you want to fucking do, dude. It was nice.
Well,
I liked being in school suspension.
I had it once, and that was only just because I let Hunter Wilson copy off my biology test.
Sean, you are the reason I passed high school, so you should have been in there a few more times by that
Like,
logic.
I'm kind of a dork now. I looked like a dork in high school, but in my American history class, I had all the femoids coming over, being like, Sean,
Because you knew your shit.
Sean, where's Frankfurt? I can't finish my map.
I got lucky.
Where's goal?
In public school, they sat you in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
And I was all right behind someone that was very smart because my name was P and her last name and it was an R. So I was behind someone very smart in almost every single class. So I was the peek over the shoulder. I cheated a lot in high school.
Yeah.
Right on.
I just didn't care. I didn't do any homework they sent home with me.
Bro.
Like it was.
I took I got a 7-day ISS for taking a candy bar, like one of those $1 candy bars.
Yeah, stealing it.
Yeah.
Shoving it up my ass.
Shoving up my dog's ass.
I stole it, and then she's like, "Hey, did you take that?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I can give you $1." She's like, "I'm calling the principal." And then I was like, "But I can give you this $1. Like, I have this $1 right here." And then she's like, "No, I'm calling the principal." And then they made this huge deal about how, like, I'm just going to be a thief for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And then I had 7 days of in-school suspension.
That's what Tyler's stepdad said about me, Alex, Tyler, probably you. I don't remember, Sean.
Because we
Darn.
stole Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just-
Lance,
They made it too easy. But, I mean,
It's still
we
pretty
took
easy.
a lot.
We couldn't even make a real good deck out of them either.
No, it
we
was all
didn't know what were even in them.
It's all
Yeah.
crap.
We were just grabbing like random shit
Like,
pretty much.
we were not
Yeah.
stealing them to, like, sell them.
No.
We were like, yo, maybe there's a avion in here.
Yeah.
And sometimes there would.
We
But-
was like a heist. Like we played a heist. We had rendezvous points.
God.
So many fucking like rappers left. In the,
Oh, and the clothing section.
yeah, and the clothing section is just the place.
Jacket
to go.
pockets.
Yeah, yeah.
I just stuff them in fucking overalls.
Dylan, you remember that one time when we went into Walmart together and you're like, we were walking through the clothes and you're like, I like that shirt. And I was like, okay, cool. And then like I walked around and did something. And then we got finished and we went outside in the car and you're like, guys, you want to see my new shirt? And you lifted up the shirt that you already had on and it was the one that you said you liked.
Hey, it was a great idea.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, dude, you're really, really awful today.
I'm so sorry.
You didn't sound sorry.
Did you do it? Did you like what? Do I really need? No, you're wasting my time now, Sean. When somebody the table, I need to tell you to timestamp that.
I didn't think it because of everyone talking. I didn't think it was something you could just cut.
No one. I'll figure it out.
All right, cool.
God. Yeah, we stole a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Then
We're good people. We promise.
one day, Tyler was like, I'm going to tell my older brother about this. For no apparent reason.
No apparent
Oh,
reason.
God.
And then
And we just so happen to have
Fucking-
all of it there
Oh,
in
no.
a big box.
Derek,
Fuck.
I don't know if you're listening, but fuck you, dude. I know you thought you were changing, like, Tyler's life mainly. You didn't care about the rest of us. But, like, he would be the same.
That was the scariest morning of my
He's
life.
still a shithead to this day.
I tried to leave, but I couldn't get Sean to wake up quick enough. Pissed me off.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that was just us, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Dustin too. I think Dustin. Was
Everyone
there.
else escaped the night before because
Yeah,
that was the
like-
night of the heist.
I think it was literally just like Eli, like
Well,
one
I'm pretty
other
sure
person.
Kyle was there.
Kyle, yeah. But like,
Yeah.
he's like he tells Derek for no reason,
Yeah.
and then suddenly Derek comes back and he's like, Tyler, how many cards you think you've stolen? And he's like, oh, I don't know, probably like 200-300.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, oh, it's like, why do you think he's asking you that?
Right.
Like Derek closed this conversation, then came back later. So, how many?
200-300.
Can I get an approximate amount? in
And then
writing?
of course you got big stepdaddy yelling for all of us to get up there right fucking now. And we did.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not want to go up there.
Yeah. And I don't remember any of his speech besides, "You're thieves!"
Yeah, that's all I heard too.
And that's all I remember. And that and burn all the cards you stole.
Yeah.
And
Did we
burned
keep the good ones?
Yeah. I burned like 4 of the ones I actually used to be convincing. And then we burned maybe 14 cards. Yeah. He didn't even watch us do it.
Yeah, we did keep them.
He told Derek to do it, and then that's when Derek decided to be lazy.
The investigation was done.
It's like, bro, we're
just
just
get rid of the evidence.
Just a couple kids.
Yeah.
I just wonder how many people bought jackets and were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
Oh god damn, is that a blue eye?
Maximum gold? What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Except it would have just been the rappers.
Yeah.
They take forever
and
to
the
restock.
cards.
Pissed me off.
The rappers and twin long rods. And that's all we leave.
Twin long rods number 2, baby. Best card in the game.
That's a fucking card.
That and Frog the Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you mean
fucking
Slime Frog?
Slime Toad.
Slime Toad?
No. It's called Frog
it's
the Jam.
Frog the Jam.
So, I got detention again.
Yeah.
But how?
How'd you do it?
So,
farted on your teacher.
Did you guys ever have stuff like, was it IPS testing or like the Iowa test or some shit?
We had shit like that. We had, hey, testing to the military. See where you fit.
Like, yeah, like what was that called? The ASVAB?
Yeah, ASVAB.
I don't know. It was always different, like acronyms. I think this one was the Iowa test, which, like, I guess, like, could you be a citizen in Iowa is what the test was about.
I see.
Probably.
Yeah.
So we've taken that, and like, some of us didn't care, like me. So I'd finish relatively quickly. Mm-hmm. Then I'd draw. I'd draw a lot of stuff. I'm a little boy. I'm probably not 14, like 13, 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Drawing. Because I had this notebook that I would draw in, and I drew a picture of me, him, I think, Tyler, 2 other people, stick figures.
Yeah.
And like I pointed, I put their name and pointed at who was who. Yeah. There was a big skeleton monster man. This is important.
Yeah.
And we all have like weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we are fighting this thing.
Yeah.
However, I'm a 12-year-old boy. You know what I think is funny? The word gay. And Sal, if you're still listening, I'm sorry. I drew stick figure Sal. And instead of a weapon, he was holding a sign that said, "I'm gay." And I thought that was fucking funny. I didn't hate Sal. I didn't have any malice towards him at all. Me and Sal were cool. He knows this. Some people weren't cool with Sal. Me, cool with Sal. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So, I forgot.
I'm just imagining people run into a battle with the weapons. I'm gay.
Yeah. I forgot. I apparently forgot the drawing in my desk. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Now, so, it was middle school, so, like, if you went to a different class, somebody else would take your seat, right? But that was, like, my homeroom, so it was, like, my desk.
Yeah.
But, like, Joey shared a desk with me.
Yeah.
In that time, and he found my drawing. He's like, "Yo, a drawing." And he drew himself, and he didn't do it. He just drew himself in there, fighting the thing.
Yeah.
And I guess that's when our teacher, she found it.
Like, oh,
fuck. And she was like, "Joey." He's like, "No, it's not my drawing." "Whose drawing is it?" It's gotta be doing, right? Like, so, recess, her and Joey approach me. So, oh, shit. I'm gone. Like, all right, we're going to the principal's office.
Oh, no.
At this point, I knew the drawing was missing. I didn't know what happened to it.
Yeah.
And Joey couldn't tell me anything because she's right there. What's he going to say to me?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, bug. Go into the principal's office, and there's my drawing. I'm like,
framed and on the wall.
yeah. And then our teacher leaves, so it's just principal, me, Joey. It's like, what is this? It is a drawing. I am a 12-year-old boy. Still.
Yeah.
Still. This does not go well for me.
Yeah.
At all.
No. What happened?
And we're talking.
Well, he goes, well, boy, I'm gay too. And then Dylan's never been the same since.
The principal was female, but yeah.
Missed opportunity.
What the fuck?
So she asked me what the drawing is, and I have to fucking point out what everything is like she's 2. And I'm like, what's this? That's me. Again, I put the names and arrows.
Yeah.
It's simple, really.
Right.
You just
look at it and read.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But no, that's this, and this. And I noticed, hey, Joey's here now. And I said, I didn't draw Joey in there. And Joey's like, well, I didn't do it. I'm like, okay, sure, man. You know, protect yourself. I don't care. Do what you gotta do, homie. And then she's like, who's this? Like, that's Sal. First the first thing she pointed out, well, she never even pointed at the fucking monster, by the way. Not once. Big evil. I went out of my way to make this thing look bad, like bad news, like Fox.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, bad news.
Bad news. And she's like, well, who's this? That's Sal. Why is he holding up this sign that says I'm gay, and why are you guys shooting him? And I said, we're not shooting Sal. We're shooting that big fucking monster. I didn't say fucking, but that big I went, yeah, this big monster. And this was a recurring theme. She's like, why lie to me? And I said, I'm not. She's like, so what's wrong with being gay? And I was like, I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Why is it funny? I don't know. She's like, that's the second lie you've told in 2 minutes. And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm crying. I'm a 12-year-old boy.
He's sad.
And these people they ain't believing me.
Yeah.
And then they come in with my backpack with my other drawings.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which none of them are bad at all.
Yeah.
But one of them has a joke about death in it. So they're like, why do you want this guy to die? I'm like, I don't want someone to die. The guest is death. Death is the Grim Reaper. Come on.
Come on.
That's the third lie. Like, it's not a lie.
Yeah.
Okay? It's like, why did you draw this? I felt like drawing.
Yeah.
And we were going to fight the monster.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Bad.
And I added that because I thought it was funny. It's like, do you even know what gay means? This was the only lie I told. I said no. I said, no, I don't know what it means. And then I said something else about how somebody called me gay. And I didn't know what it meant, but they said it meant happy, which it does.
Yeah.
But whatever. And she's like, well, I think you do know what gay means. And I'm like, no, my facade. It's broken. I think you do know what gay means, and I think you are shooting Sal for being gay. I was like, we're still not doing that, man. We're still no.
Yeah.
We are shooting. I was insistent shooting
Just
this.
not seeing your side at all. Like they've already decided what you did.
Yeah, and then it's like, why did you draw this? Why didn't you draw flowers? That's what she asked me.
Why didn't you draw flowers?
Why didn't I draw flowers?
Because that would be gay.
Yeah, but I said I did not want to draw flowers.
I didn't want to draw flowers.
And she said, why not? Why'd you want to draw this and not draw flowers? And I think somehow this led to her being like, that's the fifth lie.
Yeah.
I don't know how it leads to me not wanting to draw flowers is the fifth lie in 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we're going to send these to your mom. And I was like, at the time, I was like, oh, fuck. But the more I thought about it, I was like, I don't think she's going to care about this.
Yeah.
And then, because of how the mail, I didn't work for the mail yet, so the system was terrible.
Of course.
So she didn't get those drawings for like months. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, what are these? I'm like, I got in trouble for this like 3 months ago. What's going on here? Well, they think that we're shooting at this guy with a sign that says, I'm gay. Are you?
I could see why they would be a little upset about
Yeah. But I'm like, but they failed to realize
the giant monster.
we are shooting the monster. Sal is just there to be funny.
Right.
And she's like, well, you shouldn't be saying, like, gay and whatever. I was like, yeah, I can see that. And she was like, well, otherwise, it was basically like, well, don't say that. It's like, all right. Otherwise, I don't see an issue with this.
Yeah.
You're fighting this monster. I'm like, Mom, you got to call these people.
You gotta let the people know.
Mom, they don't get it. Mom, the other day, this teacher, she crumpled up Sal's leprechaun.
Because he was
Where was the principal then?
Mom, you gotta stop him. There's some evil shit going on.
Oh, man.
God.
But yeah, and then I don't even remember what happened to that detention. I just know I had one, and that's how it happened.
Nice.
Then we left, and I'm like, Joey, what the fuck? He's like, I just didn't want to get in trouble. Like, and I did, Joey.
Yeah.
I wanted to get in trouble.
Yeah.
I thought we were boys. He was like, we are. I'm like, you need to go to St. Jen and never come back.
And so
I said, yeah, and so he did. That's why he left. Not really. I doubt you listen to this, but what up, pimp?
Oh, man. That's some fun
So I do have the best Would You Rather. I've thought about it for 2 weeks, and I've been waiting to share it, and I think of nothing better to close this show.
Let's
with the
end
best
it
Would You
on
Rather.
the best Would You Rather.
Ready? I think this is gonna be the hardest one. So it's would you rather start every sentence with "Hey idiot," or end every sentence with "Haha, just kidding"?
Well, I
mean,
I know what I'm doing. I think I know.
all right.
I think I know.
Okay, you're at a funeral.
I mean,
Hey idiot, sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
What?
I think saying "Hey idiot, sorry for your loss" is much better than saying "Sorry for your loss."
Okay,
Just kidding.
So then we'll put it in a different scenario. You're going on a date. Hey idiot. I mean, it's impossible to answer.
It's a good icebreaker.
I think
An icebreaker. Everyone thinks you.
Okay, but then like end of that date. Hey, I had a great time. Just kidding.
No, there's no right
Hey,
answer.
babe, I can tell you put a lot of effort into this food.
Hey,
Just kidding.
hey, idiot.
So you either gotta be the guy who's always a dick, or the guy who's always making jokes.
No, see, I don't think that you
You're
can.
a dick either way.
Honey, do I look fat in these jeans? No, honey, you look great in those jeans. Haha, just kidding. Like, I don't think I can do. I'm starting.
Honey, do I look fat in these jeans? Hey, idiot! No, no.
I think I gotta start with "Hey idiot."
Yeah, hey idiot for sure.
Damn, I thought it'd be harder than that.
I mean, I call people an idiot all the time.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just thinking every sentence. So you're at a job interview. So what's your 5-year plan? Idiot. It's just I think you're gonna miss out on a lot.
But then you start the job interview and like, what's your 5-year plan? You
But can
explain
you-
your 5-year plan.
but can you throw?
Just kidding.
But at that point, you could like reverse psychology that shit. You say a joke like,
Yeah, but
I
then you
plan
have
on
to-
shooting up the school.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but then you have to say what you really want to do and just kid about that. So it's all just jokes. It's just jokes.
There's no right answer.
I think if you go into a job interview and the first thing out of your mouth is, "Hey, idiot,"
Yeah.
you're flipping the table.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting that job.
No, I think they'll be like, "God damn, this man's a
Hey,
dominant
idiot."
alpha Chad male."
Hey, idiot.
Yeah, they're gonna want to hire you. This guy knows what he's about.
Yeah. This guy walked in like
Called me an idiot.
Walked in like 10 whole minutes after his dick arrived. Like, I gotta give him the job.
Jesus.
I smelled his muck from a mile away.
I'll give you this. If it's starting right now at this point in my life, I'll say "Hey idiot" at the beginning of every sentence.
Right.
If I'm born with it, I'm probably picking the haha, just kidding. You can get around that a lot easier throughout life.
Yeah.
You just learn to be like, "Hey, I'm not having a good time. Haha, just kidding."
Or get really good at run-on
Shit,
sentences.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just do what Jonathan does now and never end your sentences.
True.
I mean, I'm just. Anytime you're going to order food, hey idiot, can I get a like? But I mean, at the same time, can I get a burger? Just kidding.
I mean, yeah.
Why?
What's so funny?
You can't win.
They fucking like overring it and get rid of the whole order. And it's like, no, please. I'm so hungry. Just kidding.
This guy starves to death because he can't order food.
Hey idiot. Hey idiot, I'm sorry that I made this so difficult for you.
Hey idiot, I'll have 3 chicken nuggets. You just, at that point, you just say fuck it and lean into it.
Exactly. I think that's the correct way
You
to
just
go.
learn sign language and talk with your
I am now deaf.
talk with your hands.
I hate it when those people fucking gang sign. Like,
You see him at the Super Bowl? It
Who?
went nuts. The people that are doing the hand sign stuff for the rap.
I'll bet.
It was intense.
I saw one where this girl, or woman.
All right, that's all the time we have for today, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a good
Yeah.
podcast.
Good podcast.
Yeah.
How I
Any
see
closing
people.
thoughts?
You're.
Yeah, okay guys, let's end
Jonathan
this.
just randomly started talking to me again.
What?
To play Mario Party.
I remember, I was
We're
there.
out of time.
Yeah, no, I'm being for real. Like, for real.
Yeah, I was there.
When was this?
Like, 4
This
days
was
ago.
4 days ago, yeah.
It's
He
wild.
was like, hey, so how's it?
I didn't
You
know
know-
he existed still.
Yeah, me either. You know how he is?
Right.
He
He just kind of decides when to show up.
anytime he gets a new game that you might care about, he talks. He asks you questions about it like he's like 2.5.
Yeah.
It's like, so like, how does this work? It's like, just play the game.
Playing Mario Party with Jonathan and his friend who hasn't played Mario Party ever in his life, I'm assuming,
He says that.
was the most annoying fucking thing ever.
My
Because
God.
I think a game normally goes for like an hour, maybe an
Sure.
hour and a half. This game had to have lasted 2 hours at least.
Yeah.
It was stupid because they would keep pulling up the map and questioning every move they made. And it's like, what do you have to look at?
Bro, you don't have any items.
You're
Just
going
roll
right
it.
You,
or left.
you have no items to use. It's random.
Yeah.
It's random how many spaces
Like,
you
they
go.
get to a shop. There's a golden pipe. You have enough for that. But yet, we're going to sit here
Are you
for
sure it wasn't just Jonathan on 2 different controllers?
It could have been.
50
It
short
could
shot
have
to win.
been.
Could have been. Easy peasy.
Never know. But
Then afterwards, me and Sean just kept stealing stars from Jonathan.
as you
Yeah.
should.
as
Not
you should.
not optimal at all.
No.
We were just like, fuck Jonathan.
Yeah.
And then after the game, he's like, I just sat here and wasted an hour.
Got ganked by 2
Yeah.
pro
He said,
Mario Party
yeah, he
players.
was like, I didn't fucking sit down to play this game to get ganked by 2 pros. And I said,
pros.
I am not a pro. He said, "You're a pro." Like, all right.
I'm surprised he talked to you. I didn't know he existed still. It's crazy.
I'm trying to get him to show up.
You should.
See about that. You know, I tried to get him on a podcast as a surprise one time.
Yo.
And he's like, "Hey, I can't, like, you know, like...
Here's my small penis again.
My buddy's grandfather's goldfish's uncle fucking,
has a small dick and
yeah.
It got stuck in the fridge again, so I got...
Yeah, pretty much.
Too busy cleaning up poop at my job. I can't hang out.
He doesn't do that anymore.
How do you know? He might clean bathrooms.
Yeah, how do you know?
Yeah, it's true. Alright, hey, that's it, right?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.